Oh, watch out. Oh, we want the next turn. There we go. Perfect. Ish. Hello there, everybody. Welcome back. I'm the Missing Sock. Welcome back for more Grand Theft Auto Online news. Yep, today Rockstar brought out a new Newswire, giving us a new hat that I'm wearing right now, the Warstock Cash and Carry hat. Yeah, and a free office for those that don't own one, the Maze Bank West. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. $1 million discount, I guess you could say. So let's have a look at that Newswire, and we'll come right back in a moment, and I'll talk about the new episodes coming out. And I kind of disappeared last week there. I had a computer issue, but we're back, so I might have another episode coming out for that. So we'll talk about that when we come back. See you guys in a second. All right, everyone. So here we are back at the Rockstar Games website, making technology part of the family since 1998. Zoom in here. For the latest Rockstar Newswire for today, Thursday, May 9th to May 15th. New Simeon Premium Deluxe Repo Work and Executive Office Giveaway. Ooh. Plus 2 times GTA money on gun running sales, vehicle discounts, and more. All right, so lots of discounts, a free bank. That's pretty cool. Or free bank, I should say, free office in a bank. There are plenty of ways to make some extra cash around Southern San Andreas this week while saving on high-end vehicles and properties. Simeon Itarian has been keeping a close eye on your work and needs your help with 2 more jobs, both paying out double rewards. Plus, take advantage of bonuses on gun running sales, special vehicle races, and more. And play anytime through May 15th to unlock the Warstock cap and pick up the Maze Bank West Executive Office, both at absolutely no cost. That's right, it's free real estate. Yay! All right, so the Maze Bank West Executive Office is the cheapest office, but a lot of people actually like it. It's the favorite for a lot of people out there, and it's normally $1 million, so that's a good savings and a nice little free gift. Yeah, plus the Warstock cap. All right, and then Simeon's latest missions. Now, the first week, 2 weeks ago, we got Under the Hammer, Blow Up 4, and Sasquatched. And last week, which I missed due to a system outage, and that gave us GTA Today 2. Let me just see, I can switch over. Yeah, GTA Today 2. Simeon as a client was a very specific wish list, but he can only leave international waters for so long. At short notice, he requires a skilled team to resort to some assertive repossession techniques. Repo high-end vehicles around Los Santos and deliver them to the docks before the client ships out. And then they brought out Do You Even Lift? During a recent stroll through Rockford Hills, Simeon spotted some very beautiful cars outside some very empty second mansions. An unscrupulous person could airlift them right out without triggering the alarm. Acquire a cargo bob and rescue these poor vehicles from a lifetime of neglect. And RV nearly there. All right, when a limited edition MTL Brigade RV goes missing during transit to Los Santos, Simeon hears about it. And when a filthy little tin can dealership in Sandy Shores mysteriously acquires just such an RV, he hears about that too. Go there and acquire this beautiful vehicle by any means necessary. Stealing a stolen vehicle. Repossessing the repossessed. All right, so back to these ones. So like I said, they had the original 3 and then those 3, and then now we have 3 new ones. Or 2 new ones? 2 new ones for this week. Yeah, 2 new ones. And all of those missions, so all 8 of those, yeah, all 8 missions would be double money in RP right now for Simeon Itarian's Premium Deluxe Repo work. Yeah, so burn rate. Thanks for the petty vindictiveness of his competition, Simeon's latest shipment is going up in smoke. In order to avoid any unwanted attention from the authorities, he's not calling 911, he's calling you. Acquire yourself a fire truck and extinguish the fires as well as any lingering arsonists. All right, so you got to take out the arsonists and put out the fire. That's a different mission. Simeonics. A local international businessman is selling some luxury cars to a foreign buyer. Off the books, of course. The cars are set to leave town in the back of a privately chartered cargo plane. That's where you come in. Intercept the shipment at LSIA. Escape from the cops. Get the vehicles to a safe location. Simeon will handle the rest. Cool. Lots of new DLC cars to try out in these missions too. GTA money and RP bonuses. On top of the 2 times GTA money and RP on all Simeon Premium Deluxe Repo work missions, aspiring arms dealers can make a killing this week with twice the payout on gun running cell missions. Woohoo! Cash and RP rewards are also doubled for all special vehicle races and G rating versus missions. So G rating versus missions, special vehicle races, double money as well, and double RP, of course. Simeon Premium Deluxe Repo missions as well for double money and rewards, and the gun running cell missions for double money. Nice, very nice. Plus a free office, yeah, free executive office. Just start your executive career by picking up the Maze Bank West office, executive office, free of charge. Simply pull up your iFruit, open the Dynasty 8 executive website, and claim your headquarters, completely pro bono. Once you've procured this commercial office space, you can customize it and use it as a hub to engage in all sorts of corporate malfeasance. All right. So that's pretty cool. Unfortunately for a lot of us, we've already bought an office, but if you know anybody who has not, or a new player, it'd be a good time to get them started on that. It's free, so might as well get it now, even if they're not going to use it for a while. And if you have any second characters, that'd be a way to get your second character, if you wanted to, get your second character a free office if you haven't bought one already. If you wanted a second character or a character on another account, another platform, if you happen to play more than one platform. And the Warstock cash and carry cap, looks like in green. Play 2 unlocked with the Warstock cap. Ends May 15th. Play GT Online anytime this week through May 15th to gear up and support the military industrial complex by unlocking the Warstock cap. Property discounts and more. Host a Doomsday Heist from your very own sprawling underground lair with 40% off all facilities, renovations, and add-ons. And take advantage of a number of other property discounts running all week long. Facilities, 40% off. Facility renovations and add-ons, 40% off. And I missed those ones a couple weeks ago when they had that. I was thinking about changing my interior. Yeah, I'm not happy with a lot of those interiors. I kind of like the red, but it's a little off. I think I got a couple comments about it. I think I might change it to a black or a white or something. It's cheaper, but it looks better, I think. I don't know. So change my renovations for the facility. It might be a good idea. 10-car garages, 50% off. So that would be just the 10-car garages. That's not a high-end apartment or connected to any offices or anything like that. There's just a plain Jane 10-car garages that you can buy. And some of them are actually pretty valuable locations if you want to look them up. One of them's halfway across the map, or halfway up the map, I should say. And it's hard to get good car storage that far up the map. So you might want to think about one of those. You can have 6 personal properties, not counting any businesses. So businesses on top of that. So at least 6 personal apartments, garages, whatever you decide. Yeah. All vehicle workshops, 30% off. All weapon workshops are 30% off as well. Nice. There are plenty of premium and military-grade vehicles also on sale this week. HVY and Surgeon Pickup Custom and the HVY APC are both 40% off. Excellent. Great vehicles. Armored Karuna, 30% off. A must-have for some people. Probably the most bulletproof vehicle in the game. That said, it's not good for players. It's very weak to any kind of explosions, but they are excellent on missions where you're just fighting NPCs and normal hand weapons, pistols, and all that kind of stuff. The Karuna is great. RCV, 30% off. The Progen Italia GTB and the Aponte Ruiner. Oh, no, the Italia GTB is 30% off. The Aponte Ruiner is 40% off. That's just excellent. That's an expensive car. Coil Rocket Voltic is 40% off. The Nagasaki Plaza Aqua is also 40% off, along with the RM10 Babushka. Babushka. Yeah, it's a big plane. It's a lot of fun, but it's a terrible plane. I'd have to say I don't recommend it unless you like playing big planes. Yeah, but the 40% off makes a big difference, right? Feister Neon, which is an electric car, very fast takeoff, 35% off, and Labati Vasaris, 35% off as well. Slack up on Battlefield Essentials before your next firefight with a 35% off all ammunition and more. Body armor is 35% off, and ammo, and Doomsday Heist clothing. Ammo, including the Mark II, is 30% off. 35% off, which is good. Yeah. The Mark II ammo could be a little expensive. Premium races, art to art. To join a premium race and cutting quarters. Yeah. To join a premium race, basically it's a betting thing. So you put in $20,000 and the first place wins $100,000. Second place wins $30,000. Third place gets their $20,000 back and everybody else loses their money. But yeah, it's an interesting way to make money. Yeah, May 9th, Muscle In, locked to muscle cars. May 10th, 13th, Art to Art, locked to motorcycles, which is this one up here. And May 14th to 15th, Cutting Corners, locked to supercars. All right. Awesome. Yeah, so lots of various bonuses and everything. Yep, right through the Doomsday stuff and everything. Wow. Yeah, that's a pretty good week. And if you haven't already got an office, it's a great week to try. It's too bad. I really wish when Rockstar does these little free gifts, I really think they should give free gift backs, to the rest of us. It just, it makes you feel like you're left out a lot of times. Like when they gave the free buzzard, and most of us already had that at Christmas too. I really wish they ought to give a kickback. Now I'd understand maybe they don't want to give us the full price, $1 million. That's okay, but half price would be great. $500,000. I'd even accept $200,000 for anybody who had already bought in the office. So I personally think when they give these gifts away, they should give something small at least to the people that have already bought in it. Something to make them feel better. If you just bought it yesterday, you'd feel pretty bad, right? All right, let's head back in game. No. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's the building. Dynasty 8 Executive. No, not that dynasty, the other dynasty. Here, let me show you. Jeez. All right, guys, so to get that free office, if you don't have one already, or for any newbies, you just simply bring up the money and services, So bring up your phone, go to the internet, money and services, and then from there you want a Dynasty 8 Executive, not the regular Dynasty 8 for regular properties, in case you're interested in those 10-car garages. That's where you'd find those. Otherwise, the Dynasty 8 Executive. Enter site. And then this should be free for you. Yeah, right there. Maze Bank West. Free, just like it says for me. But I've already upgraded. Now, just so you guys know, all offices are the same, generally speaking. Their only difference is really location. So, keep that in mind. So the Maze Bank West may be the only office that you ever need. Yeah, very cool. I used to have it once upon a time before I upgraded up the street there to down the street to the ocean front over at Lombank West, which I really like. But like I said, it is kind of just wasting an extra $2 million just for a different location. Now, that said, I really do like this location. It's nice and central. It's even got subway access. See you later, buddy. Yep, helipad access is automatic with all the offices as well. And the interior of the offices is all the same as well. So, the only difference is the decoration choices that you may pick. You don't need to pick any of those. You can just leave it on the default decoration choices and save even more money. Let's bring out our buzzard here. Yeah, so for anybody who started at just around the holidays, they would have got a free buzzard and now a free office. I don't think I've ever seen a free office before. Like I was saying, that's a different kind of gift. Pretty cool gift. Yep. Like I said, basically like $1 million off. Yeah, and there we go. Helipad access. Now I can't fly in because this isn't my office anymore. My office is that building over there. But yeah, they're all very close together, these two, and then the two in the center of the city. But a lot of people think this is all you ever need. Very cool. So you might want to log in and get your free gift if you haven't gotten an office already. And the Warstock Cash and Carry cap. And I've got some new episodes coming out later on. One of them is actually a week out of date. So I was actually debating on whether to show it, but it does update our money. See our money up in the top right? So I got over 80 million now. I did a $4.4 million sale from our CEO Cargo Warehouses just at the end of the other week's sale. And right afterwards, I had to do some computer maintenance. I had to clean it all up, and it went very badly. So it took me a little bit to get up and running again. I've actually still got to wait for some deliveries of some new fans and things like that. So it's my own fault for leaving it that long. I hate to admit it. I'm a techie, a computer guy. I used to do it for a living, so it's kind of embarrassing. It's like a mechanic telling you that he didn't put oil in the car. He doesn't really want to tell you that, but it happens. I just yeah, it was winter time and I just let it get too dirty, so I had to clean it all up, and some of it didn't really like it and made a lot of noise. Now it all survived, but my fans were making a ton of noise and everything, and it would have been horrible recordings for you guys, so I did not like that. So that would have been 2 thumbs down. So I thought I'd give an explanation, and I wasn't sure about that new episode, but I think I am going to post it anyway, guys, because, they're always out of date as soon as I post them anyway, I guess. So I'll show you that, but keep in mind it is a little bit out of date. It's from the Double Money CEO Cargo Warehouses that was just a couple weeks ago, or a week ago, and you guys can check that out, and it goes over a little bit of a CEO Warehouse recap. Yeah, not every day I do that. I also updated the money, and I also filled in the collection. So for those that know what I'm talking about, the CEO Rare Cargo, I actually finally managed to get all of them. So for a long time ago, I was trying to see if you could collect them all in one cargo warehouse that's down there, and I did. Yeah, so you guys can check that out if you want to see them all. Now I'm going to see if I can get duplicates of them or not. That'll be interesting. All right, everybody. Well, it's good to be back. I'll see you back for that out-of-date episode and for new episodes. And lots of good vehicle discounts this week, too. So I'm going to have to see if I can take advantage of that, too. Plus, I've got a couple other cars to get ready and that we haven't gotten ready yet still. Yep, once you have your office, you can just pull right in up here when you have a helicopter. And land right on top. I do like my office. I use it all the time. Yeah, for those that you do the CEO cars, like I do. Good to see you too, Penny. I just kind of prefer my office. I have a terabyte truck, and I use my terabyte truck all the time for all kinds of missions and things like that. But I still kind of prefer the office for launching the CEO car missions because I use a Cargo Bob helicopter. So usually I launch the mission, and then I run over to Penny and just launch right from the office, right from the Cargo Bob, instead of having to go pick it up somewhere out in the world. So I use my office all the time. And as you get going, as you can see, there's a big mess of money. I guess we don't trust any kind of maid service to clean it up. Oh, and keep in mind, like I said, you don't need any decoration updates. You don't need the gun locker. That's right in there too. There's gun locker right behind there. And there's also a safe. And this is probably one of the biggest money wastes there is too. So you do not need this. And it only holds $1 million. So it's kind of a pointless safe. $1 million sounds like a lot of money. Should be a lot of money. But in the game, it really isn't. You'll fill it up in no time. In my opinion, this should have been like a, oh, I don't know, maybe a $10 million or a $100 million safe or something. Because then you could actually see it go up and down as you spend money and stuff. You know, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah. All right, everybody. Well, see you again soon. Take care. I'm the Missing Sock. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks to all our Patreon fans. Big love to all of you. Take care, everybody. See you again soon.
It's the General.
It's me. But I'm going to have to retire for now, Penny. I got to go put this together. Get it out.
Hi there.
Hi.
What can I do for you?
I have all my snacks.
I'll take care
I
of
do.
the food.
Yeah,
You
free
take
snacks
care
at the
of
office, too.
company. You got a nice fleet, boss.
Thanks.
Your personal vehicle is being brought up now.
Thanks, Penny. Take care, everybody. See you again soon.